So, Tim, could you please confirm everyone able to hear me clearly?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes, Anusha.
Okay. So, as of now, what are the points we discussed last 2 days? Do you have questions on that before proceeding further? So, Tim, any questions? Okay. Hmm. Okay, Tim. So, let me do one thing. I'll just give you the walkthrough. What are the points we discussed in the last couple of 2 days? Okay. Hope you are getting a recording videos as well. Could you please confirm? Are you getting recording videos as well, right?
Yes, Anusha.
yes, Vairasi.
Okay. So, Tim, in our last class, we had a discussion of the project creation, how we created a project. So, once we create the project, if I create any project, this is the default folder structure it will create. So, what is the use of seeing these many folder structures here? We have some flexibility here, Tim. If you see this entire default folder structure, we can use these folders in a different purpose. We have different purposes. So, this Tosca automation project, we call it as a test automation cum test management tool. Why we are calling test automation cum test management tool? Because these many sections is available for the automation purpose and to maintain the requirement purpose as well. Okay. So what are the sections here? It is highlighted like configurations, executions, modules, and test case designing and test cases. Only these 5 sections only most frequently we use in our real time. Okay, because we all are the automation test engineers, so probably we concentrate on these areas only. Okay. So then what about rest of the things? So these sections is only for to perform a big data ETL Snowflake, and this is a customized report based on the company's and client requirement. This is the test management activity. And I explained to you how we are getting a requirement for the automation. So if you're working any automation team, like not only Tosca, like if you get a chance to go with either Selenium or UFT or Raft, what are the automation? So the always prerequisite is here manual test case template. We required a manual test case template. What are the test cases or prepared by the manual people? Okay. So I just explained the differences between manual and automation people, and so how we are getting the requirement to get it to do the things manually, how much time it was taking to do it automation, how much less time it was taking. I just mentioned here very clearly yesterday's class. Even I explained to you the automation of one particular test case. So first I just write the manual test steps here before performing automation. After that, I executed all these test steps into automation point of view. If you create it one time, you can run that particular script n number of times. So when we are, so this authorization is mandatory. Yesterday I created, right? Maybe it's a different one. Huh? Let me open that project. Maybe I just explain that example in another project level. I'm just checking, okay? Mhm. Oh, I think previous in the workspace only, maybe I missed to save the file. So team, the mandatory thing is here, if you're working in any Tosca Commander project, must you have to save that file. If you're not saving that file, now you will lose everything. What are the script you built yesterday? So everything will be lost here now. Maybe that is the issue, but I'll just give you, so hope this example is clear for all, right? Or do we require any other example as well? Hmm? So do you want me to explain one more example or that is enough for you all? I think, am I audible? So team, try to make it as a interactive session, okay? Don't keep in silent always. Mm. Okay, let's go with here the system requirement for the Tosca installation. So you have to install this Tricentis Tosca in your laptop team. To perform this installation activity in your system, so do cross-check your system configuration. So Windows 10 or 11. So RAM is here, 8 GB RAM is mandatory. And the processor, you can go any processor is fine. And hard disk or SSD, anything is perfectly fine. But whenever you are doing a practical sessions on this Tricentis Tosca, please keep in a good network. Please keep in a good network. But the network speed is recommended by the Tricentis team is 100 Mbps. So they just mentioned as this Mbps, but if we are having a 50 or 60 or 80, anything is perfectly fine if that is getting clear. Okay. And next point is here. So for Tosca installation, Tosca, we have a number of versions too. So the latest version of Tricentis Tosca, Tosca 2024.1. I think this version is released recently. I think last month only they released this particular version to the market. Okay. But coming back to we have a number of version categories. But coming to installation process, so we are just doing installations in your laptop, right? The installation process point of view will share Tosca 16th version. So we have some quite differences between Tosca 15th to all similar, like 2024.1, 2023.1. The recent versions all are almost similar. But the thing is, so we have some slightly changes on the Tosca 15th version to 16th version. So why I'm giving only a 16th? Because Tim, for example, if you done learning of Tricentis Tosca in your course, after completion of the course, must you just keep at least either 1 year or 2 years of experience, right? Either 1 year or 2 years. Some people is may they go with 3 to 4 years also. So these many years of experience, whenever we are keeping these many years of experience, we should aware what are the changes we have a Tosca 15 below versions and 16 above version. So I'll do one thing. I'll give you the installation of Tosca 16th version. So I'll explain the entire training things in the 15th version. In the single shot, you are going to learn two versions. Team. Clear? Any questions here?
No, Anushka.
No.
Okay. Let us coming to the installation process. So no need to worry about the installation process. We'll completely share that installation process guide to you all, that step-by-step process, how to do the installation. I have the document. Probably I'll explain here itself only. So Tim, this is the installation document. I just prepared this document process for the Tosca 15th version. But the process is common for Tosca 16, almost all the versions, the process is same. If you go down here, so you don't need to go to any site to download these files, okay? We directly share you a .exe files to you, your respective mail IDs, okay? So what are the mail IDs is shared by yourself. So we just share this respective version to your respective mail IDs. So this is a 15th, but 16th version also same. You may get the mail like this, like Google open like this. So open that particular file. And here, once we open the mail, what are the mail is received by ourselves. Once we open the mail, here you can see the open button. Okay. If you do a click operation on open button tip, so directly it navigates to the download page. Here you can see Tricentis Tosca 15.0. Tricentis Tosca 15.0 and then it is a download. So you may see like here Tosca 16.0 patch for something is there. So you can do a download button. Simply you can do download. So now this is navigated to the download page. So here it is asking to download anyway. And even you can see here how much space Tosca is occupying in your hard disk level. So that is the reason I mentioned the system requirement is mandatory. At least minimum you can keep it 8 GB instead of 4 GB. So click on download team. Here downloading is in processing. Progressing here it may take either 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's completely depends upon your network speed. If you all are in a good network speed, maybe it may complete within 5 to 10 minutes. So if you are in some other network, it may take some time, either 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So once you see this file, don't open this file directly, just go to your download section. Once you go to your download section, so you are able to see this kind of file. Tricentis Tosca 16.0 something you are able. So whenever you are trying to do an installation of this Tricentis Tosca in your laptop, always run the script or run that executable file into run as administrator mode only. Keep run this file in the run as administrator mode. Okay. Now coming to here, once you run that file into run as administrator mode, it may ask you to allow the changes into your device. Click on yes. Then this is the actual setup tip. So this setup hardly it took for you around 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, not much time. So coming back to here, please take 10 minutes of time to set up a Tricentis Tosca in your laptop. So here must we have to agree this one thing and then click on continue button. Then it navigates to the executable files. Choose the setup best to suit for your needs. So always select here Tosca Commander only. So once we select a Tosca Commander, these all are the packages of Tosca Commander team. I think this classic, you are not able to see this classic engine in Tosca 16th version because they completely removed this activity from the Tosca 15 and 16th version itself in native. Except this, you may able to see all these features. Okay. So why this is removed from the Tosca 16th version, I'll give you that background, everything, and so instead of this, which things they introduced to the market, I'll give you that complete picture here. Now, so based on your laptop, it may add the prerequisite. It's not all the time still based on your system requirements only. Sometimes it may add this prerequisite. So no need to go do anything here. Simply we have to perform a click operation on the next button. And coming back to here, verify the Tosca commander is selected or not. Okay, it's already done. So this is the installation location team. If you see here the installation location, so this is the default directory location which Tosca is default automatically selecting. So better to keep the same location instead of changing. Okay. So coming to your team, Tricentis update service feature checkbox. So don't select this particular feature checkbox. If it is auto selected, do uncheck and perform click operation on the next. So this data integrity is a part of Tricentis Tosca installation only team. DI. So in Tosca terminology, we call this one as a Tosca DI. Tosca DI is nothing but data integrity. The purpose of this DI is to perform ETL kind of things and big data, Snowflake, all data related warehouse transferring, all these things we can do here itself only. So you can enable this feature. So because now maybe in a future, if we had a chance to go with this DA, this will help you too. But after without checking this one also we can add it. But better to keep this one add into at the time of installation only. So this one is a Vision AI activity team, Vision AI, artificial intelligence. So Tricentis Tosca is added some artificial intelligence features to their test automation tools. So to perform that, we just go with the Vision AI activities. So in Tosca point of view, the terminology is Vision AI. Okay. So even this is also part of installation only. Make sure this checkbox is selected for you or not. If this is selected, simply do click operation on the next. Now here team, these all are the packages which is ready for the installation. So do click operation on installation. Here two type of icons you can see. One is for successful icon representation. Another one is for unsuccessful. So if you see green color tick mark, that is a successful. It is in a red color, that means unsuccessful. For example, let us assume you are getting unsuccessful icon representation for any of these package, any one of these package. So Tim, if you are getting this kind of message, so your first activity, what activities you have to do from your point of view? First, go to your system and search here Windows Update. So check your Windows Update settings. So your system is in a recent update mode or not. So sometimes it may give an error message due to a window updating as well. So see here you are up to date. So my system is ready, it is updated for recent as well. So if your system is not updated properly, do one thing. Just do update your Windows. After updating your Windows and then do restarting of your system and then start the same process. This is the one root cause. The another cause is here, if you're getting same error after updating a system also, check antivirus. If in your system, maybe if any antivirus is activated for you or not. If any antivirus is activated for you, even that is also one of the cause. Just disable this antivirus some time until you do the installation of Tosca. So once it is done, then you can enable it back. So you must able to see all the packages are in a green color mode only, like green color tick mark. That means you have completed a successfully installation of Tricentis Tosca Commander. Once you've done the installation of all these packages, team, go to your system search and search here Tosca Commander. So this is an actual Tosca Commander which we use a practice purpose, even for real-time project purpose also we use the same app. There is no difference between our practical thing and real-time kind of thing. Okay. So team, if you're doing Tosca Commander installation first time, so it may ask you to activate the license. If you're having a license, directly it navigates to your main home page. If you don't have any valid license, it asks you to activate the license. So this activation of license, this activity is completely taken care by our admin team. So you can check with them back. They'll connect with you. So at the time of they connecting, maybe they can use here AnyDesk application or Zoom platform, any of these. So either they can go with the Zoom platform, like they'll start with the Zoom or AnyDesk application, these two. If you have AnyDesk, you can keep it as it is, team. But if you don't have any AnyDesk file in your system, simply you can search with AnyDesk and do the installation, like downloading of that AnyDesk application and installation of that file. Once you've done all these activities, if you open this AnyDesk application, you are able to see maybe here 8-digit number, 9-digit number, 10-digit number, 11-digit numbers. So these kind of numbers you are able to see. So team, just share these numbers to the management people. So their availability, just check with their availability time. Probably they can available afternoon time. So once they are available, try to activate license for you. Once license is activated for you, your first activity in Tosca Commander, create project. So at the time of creating a project here, you can choose here SQLite repository type. So once you create the project, go with all the sections and what are the pages I explained to you in the previous classes, like what is the hierarchy structure, project structure. So what are the sections we majorly concentrate? So each section is separated with these three subcategories or not, like a hierarchy, detailed view, and a properties pane level. So just go with the understanding of Tosca Commander interface. Any questions, Steve?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Himanji, please go ahead.
Yes. So 8 GB RAM is compulsory for installation recent Tosca.
It's 4 GB also fine, but the thing is, it may give a low performance to you at the time of practice.
Okay. And one more thing, we have to pay for installation recent Tosca because it is not open source, as you told.
Yeah, it's not an open source, so yes, we have to do our installation. So to avoid all these gaps, we are just sharing directly installation file along with the license activation.
In which we have not to pay some amount.
No, not required. That entire thing is a part of course content, course fees only. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Anushka. Hello.
Yes, Monica, please go ahead.
So actually, I'm already having Tosca 16 installed in my system. So, like, can I continue with that or?
Yeah, you can continue with that. If Tosca 16 is available for you, you can directly continue with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions, team here? Hmm? Certain. And one more update. As we committed, 3 days of free classes are completed. As we committed, 3 days of free classes are completed. So probably tomorrow onwards we'll go with regular classes. So I'll start with the examples and all this stuff in depth in more. So the same timings. So as I mentioned earlier, so we'll continue with this evening 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. Classes at least 1 or 2 weeks. Then I'll shift you people to the morning batch. Okay.
Morning, is it 9:30 to 10:30 or 9 to 10?
9:30 to 10:30.
Yeah.
So team clear for all? Any other questions or any queries or related to training or certification programs or installations? Yeah, it's your turn. You can ask all of your questions. So we'll discuss all the things here itself only. So hope everyone is clear with all the things, right? What are the points we are going to cover? Hmm. So do you have any questions on certification program as well? Hmm? Team Kishore, Monica.
Also, for certification, we need to complete like 6 certificates, right? After that, we'll get the main certificate.
Exactly. But I'll guide you and I'll support you to clear it all these 6 along with the final one. Okay.
Okay.
So totally in our institute side, we are providing 7 certificates. I mean, 7th one is the certificate. So I can say like 6 badges and 1 certificate. Clear?
And the project which will work, like we'll work on some project, right, in this course
Exactly.
that we can, like that we can put in our resumes, right, to shift to the other company. We can tell that we worked on this
No, no, no.
one. Yeah.
See, here we do a practical sessions on the live applications, Monica.
Okay.
Okay. So are you working or non?
Yeah, I'm working, but like right now I'm having 3 years of experience. But I'm working in completely different technology I'm working in integration. So I want to shift to the new company, like with the Tosca technology. I mean, I have to shift to Tosca. So for the new interviewer, I have to show that these 3 years I have worked in Tosca, right? So I have to explain them my project.
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is here, you can, what are the projects you are working currently?
Mm,
I know it's a completely no, different sector,
yes.
but what are the projects you are working currently? You can try to keep a same project with Tosca experience.
So
I'll tell you how to implement these things. Okay.
yes, yeah.
Mm.
Hi, Anusha.
Yeah, hi Vasanthi, tell me.
In my, from my side, I totally non-IT background. So what about
So the
my resume?
no need to bother about resume kind of thing. Team completely, I'll take care of the resume preparation, all this stuff.
Uh, what, what about projects in the resume?
If you're working non-IT, I'll suggest you how to keep your projects only. Why I'm asking you to prepare, keep your project. For example, if I'm giving one project, daily I'll give a number of trainings to the different people. If all the people are keeping the same project in their resume, that won't add any value to your profile, right?
Yes, yes. But
So,
in my total background is in media side, so YouTube. So I won't.
it's definitely, yeah. Okay, just give me your earlier project description. So at the time of resume preparation, you can give me your project background, what exactly it is, what are the things you should think. So I'll tell you how you can explore that entire experience into automation point of view.
Okay, okay,
Got it?
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, got it.
But like, see, like I'm right now working in Workato. It's also kind of a tool, but how can we relate that to automation testing? I mean, to Tosca, like completely different, right?
No, the thing is, Monica, you're just talking about the tool functionality,
Yeah.
what exactly the tool is doing. But before going through the functionality of that particular tool, so any one of the company is developed that tool for the uses of this particular activity, right?
Mm.
So some people is developed that and they tested it. After that only you are using either in IT or non-IT. Correct. We can keep it. That is not a problem. Okay. I'll just give you the path. Hmm?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Sumanji. Any questions?
Yes. So after finishing the course, can I have 5 years of experience in manual testing. So can I put 1 year of experience in automation Tosca in my resume?
No.
No. Okay.
So, Suman, if you are having a 5 years of experience, better to go with a 3+ years experience in Tosca.
3 years I can put in my resume
Yes.
in Tosca.
Yes. You can go with 3 years, and yes, you can handle your work without any dependence. So, what are the things we are discussing? Entire this learning point of it completely, it's a real-time activities. Okay. This entire experience will give you a 3 years of experience, Sumanji. Hmm?
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions? So hope everyone is clear with all of your questions, right?
Yeah, Anusha, I had one doubt.
Yeah, please go ahead.
When we placed in a company, they will assign the work, right? So basically, how many test cases they're gonna assign for us?
So Tim, in real-time point of view, we always work in the agile methodology manner, okay? So they'll assign the requirement for 2 weeks. So that is depends upon the complication. Okay. If it is the easy test cases, so maybe they can assign you either 5 or 6. If it is
Okay,
complicated, maybe we can work only 2 test cases entire 2 weeks.
okay.
That
So
is
they give us
completely
the time.
clarity from the estimation of that particular story requirement or test case. Hmm?
Okay.
So what are the
So
tests
they will,
I explained to you yesterday? This test case is easy, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like this, they can assign either 5 test cases or 4 test cases for 2 weeks.
okay,
So within this 2 weeks period, you have to complete all these test cases. What other test cases are assigned to you?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, please go ahead. I think you are asking something.
Yeah, and one more thing. Actually, after getting selected in the company, like they will give the KT, right, Anusha?
Definitely.
Yeah,
So we don't know, right, which projects they are dealing.
yeah,
So if we are wants to work on their projects, must they'll provide the KTs on their particular project, then only they'll assign project for us.
okay. Like,
Okay.
will they give any mentoring or directly we need to work on the project?
I think they'll initially they give us support either 1 or 2 days to understand the application functionality. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, okay, Anusha. Thank you.
So if we have anything like we'll just check with a lead or we have some people in the POC in the team members. So we'll
Yeah,
just check with them. So they'll always here to support us to fulfill this project requirements.
yeah, okay, okay.
And Anuja, hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Anuja, I have 5 years of experience in customer support and business development. Is it possible to shift Tosca for me? Because I did not work on project, no. So how I can manage and I mean what I should mention on my resume. So will you help or is it possible to shift Tosca for me?
Definitely it's possible for you. Okay.
Okay.
No need to think about a resume point of view, the project's point of view. First, learn Tricentis Tosca end to end clearly with the prior 3 to 4 years of experience point of view. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you that much of knowledge in this entire training sessions point of view. And after coming to a resume point of view and what projects you are going to keep. So once you learn this entire Toscana, definitely you'll get an idea how to explain your project in Tosca point of view. That's it.
Okay. By the end of the course completion, I mean, we can we expect openings for Tosca?
Yes, definitely. I
Okay.
think today also I just posted a couple of requirements. Let me show you.
Okay. Okay, Anusha.
So team will provide a job assistance to you all, like what are the companies are hiring. This is Next IT Career website. In this website, you can find it easily. So this is the TCS is hiring so and so people. What is the graduation for that? Like data engineer and some intern related projects, some S&B global. So what is the request ID and all these things they post here. Along with this, so I think it's loading for me. I have one channel like WhatsApp channel. There I have Tosca students around 300 to 500 people. Okay. So daily, so I'll just post some requirements there, like which company is hiring Tosca people and what is the prerequisites they're asking, how many years of experience they're looking for. Hmm?
Anusha, is Tosca has work from home opportunities?
I think nowadays it's difficult to ask, Monica,
Okay.
because maybe we have a rare situations, but most of the companies are looking for the remote or hybrid mode only. Hybrid or completely 5 days work in the company only.
Okay.
I think still it is loading. So this is the Tosca career opportunities tip. We just mentioned like what are the companies, how many other people who are having Tosca. See here you can see Tosca certifications, TCD. All these things we will cover. I just mentioned a lot of things, but the page is still loading. Clear?
Hi Anusha,
Hi, Sumanj.
what is the actually average salary of Tosca engineer? Can you tell us?
So the average salary completely depends upon your current package.
If I'm fresher, so can you say what is the average salary on fresher for fresher?
For fresher, it's 4 to 5 lakhs. That's it.
Okay, okay.
Clarity. Any other questions?
Anusha, hello. Anusha,
Yes. Mm.
yeah. Uh, As I told you that I have 5 years of experience in customer support and business development now. So can I go like a fresher or should I mention experience for this?
Go with experience only, okay?
Okay.
What are the experience you have like a customer support and business development? You can try to convert this experience to the testing point. Hmm?
Okay. 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 Thanks, Anusha. I'm done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Anusha, one thousand.
Yes, Roger, please go ahead.
Yeah, actually, in my previous company, my role is senior process executive. So, like the package is 3.5 to 3.6, I think so. So, they will ask for the previous offer letter, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, so will be there any issue regarding this?
So the designations will completely vary from organization to organization, Roja.
Okay,
Okay. So you can say like at the time of joining, I joined in this position. Later on that I shift to the within the company like a test engineer role. I worked on it. Might be my designation is not at all changed. So we have to convince them. That's it.
okay, okay,
Hmm?
okay, okay,
Maybe in a coming to real time point of view, you will get like a software engineer, but your role becoming as a tester or a developer. So it's
yeah,
not mean that who are working as which area we have only that related designation. Hmm? Sometimes some people they get analyst. So what analyst? So the analyst people can do like testing, or some people can do development. It depends upon the company to company. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Clear? Okay. Deep. So then thanks to you all. We'll connect tomorrow same time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.